Hello and welcome to N.E.R.O. Nothing Ever Remains Obscure. This is Jewelsmith and it's Try It Tuesday, which means it's the day when I try games I've never played before and usually know very little about. In this case, I know next to nothing about this game. Last week's game was Far Cry 5, and I knew quite a bit about that one, but that was unusual. For Try It Tuesdays, I try to go into a game without knowing much of anything at all. What I do know about N.E.R.O. is it was developed by Storm in a Teacup, and that is the same developer that is currently working on a game called Close to the Sun, which looks visually a bit similar to BioShock. So I'm very excited to see that game, and I'm very excited to see what other games that they have made in the past. This one is considered a puzzle RPG. It is rated E for everyone. It is available for $14.99 on the PlayStation Network in the PlayStation Store. I managed to pick it up for only $2.99 during a PlayStation Plus member sale. So I got it on deep discount, and that is why I am trying it out. N.E.R.O, Nothing Ever Remains Obscure, is billed as a, quote, wonderful journey in a world of incredible beauty where a child is the key to all locks and the night is not as frightening as we all could think. Immerse yourself in a story-driven, first-person game featuring puzzles with intuitive controls. Alright, so that now you know as much about it as I do. It's going to be a first-person puzzle game. When they say intuitive controls, I hope they mean, or I assume they mean, something kind of simple, not too difficult, which is just about the speed that I need right about now. Just a nice, relaxing game, something beautiful to look at, something with nice music. That's what we're going to check out here and see if that's what we're going to get, or if it's going to take a dark turn the way Unravel did. I thought I was in for something nice and sweet and easy with Unravel, but it was not nice and sweet and easy. I'm not sure what year this game came out. It says 2016. That might be when it came to PlayStation. It may have been out on PC before that. I don't know. I just see 2016 on the PlayStation Store here. But alright, let's get started. I'll hop over to the chat room on YouTube. And oh, hello, hi Stella. You're already there waiting for me. Yellow. Let's see, let's look at options. Often with these games, yes, I would like to turn the subtitles on. I hope that means they're on. But turn the master volume down just a little bit. Sometimes my voice gets drowned out. And let's see, okay, video. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll leave it. We'll stick with English, sure. Oh yes, invert vertical look. I'm glad they have that. I definitely need that. I'm one of those people that needs that. Alright, we'll leave the rest. I don't think there's anything else further to the left. No. Play and extra. I don't know what extra is. Oh, there's Storm in a Teacup. There's their logo. Oh, I guess these are the credits. Oh, that's nice. You can just take a look at them whenever you feel like it. Concepts. Ooh, this is what we're in for here. Huh, and cinematics. This looks very interesting. Okay, yeah, I can't wait. New game. Yes, I have never played before, so let's do it. New game. Hi, Stella says it looks dark and pretty. Yes, it does. Have you seen
Out beyond ideas of
talking.
wrongness and rightness, there is a field. I will meet you there, my beautiful hypocrite.
Ooh. All right. Have you seen the trailer for Close to the Sun? If you have not, you should check that out. It still seems a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a tad. Hopefully you can still hear me. Oh, isn't that pretty? Wow, they really have some beautiful orchestral music, don't they? And I love that logo for the game. I love it. Oh, you totally forgot it was Try It Tuesday. No, that's okay. Were you planning to stream or were you streaming earlier? I know you usually stream on Wednesdays.
A simple smile can easily hide the saddest eyes.
Oh my gosh. This is deep. It's deep already. It's like reading a bunch of fortune cookies. Oh, I can move around. Okay. Yes, alright. So I did invert the look, so that works for me. Alright, I guess that's the boat that I arrived in. There's a bunch of little jellyfish out there. And the moon. Oh, look at that. A long time ago, brigands were roaming the seas. Yes. These brigands had dozens of hideouts scattered throughout the oceans. Okay. Ooh, that looks like a bit of wood from Fallout 4, doesn't it? Can I go? I can't seem to go up the steps. Can't seem to jump or anything. Okay, that's fine. I'll follow the story. One of these hideouts was in a safe lagoon surrounded by mountains. That seems to be where I am right now, doesn't it? In a lagoon surrounded by mountains. Oh, no stream for you today. Okay. Are you going to stream tomorrow? I know you had taken some time off from streaming. Hi, Stella. At the lagoon, the brigands built a small fishing village in case the authority would discover them. So they would say, we're not brigands, we're just fishermen. Is that what they would say? Oh, look, you can see the writing backwards from the other side. Huh. Oh, look at that. It's very dark. We have a beautiful baby boy. Why does this one have a little symbol next to it? Is that someone talking? I'll move
And
further
a thousand smiles can blind anyone from seeing the sorrow inside. If given a chance, painful truths will always be conquered by denial.
This guy's just a ray of sunshine, isn't he? The truth behind this place was even more impressive than the lagoon itself. Okay. Oh, I still missed your hubby. I was away at a theme park. Oh! Well, I hope you had fun. We only ended up playing for about an hour. A mechanism with a contraption blocked the way out of the beach. Okay. Well, we played for more than an hour together. He and I played together for a while before I started streaming so that he could get used to the game because he had never played it before. So he wanted to, we played through several levels together so he could get some weapons and runes. We're talking about Zombie Vikings. That's a game I've been working my way through. And it seems to go better if you have more than one person playing. I tried to play alone the other day and it just didn't work very well. It's possible, but it's difficult. It's more fun when you have more than one person. So he was helping me out on Sunday. So we're going to live stream that again next Sunday. We're going to keep live streaming on Sundays until we finish it. He's going to help me finish it. Since Baby Jules and Jewelsmith Jr. aren't really interested in it. To interact. Looks like a handprint. And what is this one? Another handprint to interact. Okay. Well, before I interact too much, I'm going to look around. Yeah, there's like a portal there. Alright, fine. What happens when we interact? Okay. Looks like it moves a quarter turn each time. Let's see what this one does. There we go.
Back then, she was the most beautiful hypocrite, radiant and full of hollow splendor.
She was, huh? Who are we talking about? They were saying a baby boy was born, and now you're talking about some kind of hypocrite. Alright. Oh, I still was going to stream tomorrow, but not sure what to stream. No Fallout 4 building? What else are the options? Skyrim? Anything else? Different character in Fallout, maybe? The mechanism, if unlocked, unveiled a deep system of underground caves. Alright. Hello, Damien! How you doing? Oh, thank you, Damien, saying hit the like button and sub if you like what you see in here. Thank you, Damien. That's right, Istella saying Overcooked 2 is out today. I still haven't finished the first Overcooked game. I actually played it a little bit yesterday with Baby Jules, not on a stream or anything, because we'd been playing that game together as a family and not streaming it. And we're up to level, I think it's 6-3, which if we finish that one and then finish 6-4, then all we've got left is the ending. But it was kind of frustrating, and we were not able to get through it. So we stopped. We took a break. Could you hold him for a minute? Are they talking about the baby boy again? Glowing crystals and bioluminescent plants made the path in the caves easy enough to follow. Yeah, I noticed that. R1 to run, huh? Okay. I'm holding R1. I guess I go a little faster than usual. Small waterfalls and underground rivers kept the caves humid for mushrooms to flourish. Yeah, I see that. Glowing mushrooms, just like in Blackreach and Skyrim. Is this a thing? To interact. Come on, spin around, spin around. I'm waiting. Let's see what you are. Just a blurry photograph, huh? Ooh, it's a picture, or a piece of some kind of picture. It looks like a person with some bottles. Okay. Okay, I Stella can stream Skyrim, Fallout 4, Survival, or Stardew Valley. Oh, I want to play Stardew Valley. That's a game I have not played, and Jewelsmith Jr. keeps telling me I should play it. I wonder if I've missed any other pieces of a picture as I've come through here. But I haven't played it. I haven't bought it. They have it on PC, so if I was going to play it, I would have to buy it on PlayStation 4. But I'm told it's a really good game and that multiplayer is coming out soon. So I might have to get into that one. Oh, Damien's back from a long weekend in Pennsylvania. Aw, thanks for asking. Damien wants to know, how's my healing going? Making progress. Today I drove my car. Drove my car for the first time in about 2 months. So that was a big milestone. I drove and I went and ran some errands, which I had not... I mean, I've had doctor's appointments and had places to go and things to do, but it was always Mr. Jewelsmith driving me places because I was usually too tired or dizzy or nauseous or something. I couldn't drive myself, but I managed to drive today, so that's good. So that means I'm getting better. Oh, I still is saying Overcooked 2 is both online and couch multiplayer. Well, I think the first Overcooked can be online multiplayer too, right? I don't know. I've never tried, but if you have it, maybe we could try playing it together. Can I jump? I don't seem to be able to jump. This is kind of slow going here. The real hideout of the brigands lay hidden deep into the caves, okay? Yeah, Jamie is saying driving is good to be able to do. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. That means I'm feeling better. Definitely. Much better than I was. Oh look, it's a giant caterpillar. We saw that at the very beginning opening screen of the game. There's a lot of crystals in here. Whoa. I can't really see what's down there. And I don't seem to be able to jump. Nope. Don't seem to be able to jump. Let's see what's up here. We'll follow the light and the letters leading us on. Strange animals roamed the caves. Giant caterpillars fed on the bioluminescent plants. Oh, Damien's asking, any headaches? No, I haven't had any headaches. I had had a lot of really bad headaches right after the surgery and for many weeks afterwards. But no, right now I'm not taking any pain medicine and I'm not having any headaches. Look at it. Ooh, big fat creepy caterpillar. I seem to be stuck here. Oh, there we go. It feels like something from Disneyland. I've been on Disneyland or Disney World rides that are like this. Crazy large things that you ride past in the dark. Like the Alice in Wonderland ride or whatever. But the brigands were smart enough to block the passage to the tunnels with many contraptions. Or a Peter Pan ride or one of those. Oh wow. Okay, what are we getting into up here? One of those contraptions was blocking the passage in a dark room filled with crystals. Yeah, I see that. Looks like it's up there. I keep waiting for Falmer to jump out at me. Sure wish I could see better. Such a dark game. I guess we'll go this way. You just gotta kind of push forward until you bump into something and then try another path. It's very, very dark. Aw, thank you. Damien says it's good they've gone away on the mend. Woot! Thank you, and thank you, Stella. Okay. Thank you, Damien. Turn up the brightness on the TV. Yeah, I should. It's this TV screen. It's a newish TV. I think we got it a few months back. It's very dark, and our living room is very bright, and it's reflecting. I have to like when I played through BioShock the Collection, I had to make sure that all the windows were shut tight and the blinds were pulled tight and all of that. And I still couldn't see very well. The screen. Wonder if there's options. I don't know if there's a brightness option here. Let's look. Would that be gamma correction? I'll turn it up a little bit. Oh, that helped a little bit. That helped a little bit. Figure out how to get over there. That's the caterpillar out there. First puzzle. Figure out how to get to the puzzle. Oh, this looks like a bit of portrait. Okay. Can't get in there. So it's a whole lot of wandering around through dark caves, tripping over rocks. With some weird ambient noises. Maybe we can go this way? Oh, yeah, that seems to work. Now, it said you can use R1 to run, but it only moves marginally faster There was a key to some contraptions in the room, but only a brave and clever person could understand its use. Bye, Damien. Go pick up your kiddos. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make sure I'm closing the blinds. Hang on a second, you guys. You can look at this beautiful door while I go and shut my blinds and try not to accidentally unplug my headset. I still have the headset on. It has a long cord. There we go. There we go. Maybe I can see a little better now. Okay. Man, he moves so slow. Alright, so here's a door. I can see some things through it. Here's a thing. Not sure. There's no jumping in this game as far as I can tell. What's that over there? Person? Or is that a stone? No, I think that's just a crystal. And there's a light in the center. Okay. Looks like we can get up this way. Take this bridge. That apparently I'm having a hard time stepping on. Okay, we got it. No, it just pushed me off the bridge. Alright, seriously. This is kind of annoying, this stumbling around over the rocks thing. Alright, there we go. We got up here. Oh, cutscene. It just grabbed the controls away from me. Hey Chio, how you doing? Chio's joined us in the chat room. I am playing a game called N.E.R.O. Nothing ever remains obscure. I'm not sure just what happened right there. Did we just take the blue ball out of there? Hey Gerald! How are you? Alright, now I've got to stumble my way back down here, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe I've got to walk over to this pillar thing. Hold L2 to cast. Okay. R2 to throw. Oh, okay. So I picked up a blue ball. Glowing blue ball. And I'm gonna aim it right at the circle here, I guess.
But then a miracle happened. Oh, how I wish you could have seen her change. How her false smile became true. How his innocent light echoed through her until it ignited her very being.
Okay. This game so far is reminding me of like performance art, you know, like when you go to a poetry reading and there's somebody in the background, you know, banging on some kind of unusual instrument made out of junk or something, and then somebody's like reciting some kind of, you know, prose poetry thing about their life, and you know, I've been to a few of those in my time, and that's what it reminds me of. And then there's like, you know, black light and neon things, day glow paint on stuff. It's like somebody's performance art piece got turned into a video game. Gio says, I never heard of this game. Looks interesting. Yeah, it's done by, I was saying earlier, it's done by Storm in a Teacup, and they're working on a new game called Close to the Sun, I think is what it's called. And from the trailer that I've seen, it looks very similar to BioShock, at least in tone. Like it takes place under the water, and it's Art Deco, and it's creepy. I think the protagonist is a female named Rose, which piqued my interest because I play a female character named Rose in Fallout 4. So there's that. But yeah, it really intrigued me. It looked really interesting. So I wanted to play some of their other games, and this one was on sale for PlayStation Plus members. It's normally $14.99. It's a pretty purple bush there. And I got it for $2.99. So I figured I'd try it out. And I move very, very slow. Unless I'm pushing the R1 button, then I move slightly faster, but it's still painfully slow. Sometimes the moon was shining into the depths through holes in the mountain. Yes, that's lovely. Actually, I can move a little faster if I hold down the R. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Blackreach in Skyrim. Where it's very dark and rocky and everything's glowing like you're at a rave. Moonlight would soothe the hearts of the brigands, tired from their last assignment. Okay. Apparently there were pirates or something that used this cave to hide out in. And there was some mention of a baby boy being born, so I'm assuming maybe that's me. Two paths divided the road up ahead, both leading to some mysterious structures. Okay. And I can't jump, and I can't really interact with very much down here, so it is what I believe some people would call a walking simulator so far. The puzzles, it's supposed to be a puzzle RPG is what I'd read. But so far the puzzles aren't very puzzling. And there's not much RPGing. This is kind of just, I guess, the intro. Looks like there's another one of those pieces up here. There's pieces of a photograph that's torn apart and laying around. See, we're piecing it back together. We can't jump, so sometimes I get stuck. There we go. Hey Gerald, Gerald's asking, have you ever played No Man's Sky? Yes, I have. I did it for a Try It Tuesday. I haven't played it since the update. But I did the previous version of No Man's Sky for one of my Try It Tuesdays. I can't remember which one. It was quite a while back. I'm sure if you went to my YouTube channel or went to YouTube and searched Jewelsmith No Man's Sky, you'd find it. Or look for my Jewelsmith Plays playlist on my channel. But yeah, I've thought about doing the new update for a new Try It Tuesday. Mr. Jewelsmith has played quite a bit of that game. He likes those types of games. Like, he plays a lot of medieval engineers and space engineers and city skylines and Minecraft and, you know, stuff like that, where there's a lot of mining and building and space exploration and more mining. I was kind of joking with him. I've been calling it the game where you mine copper. You know that game where you mine copper? Because that seems to be like all he ever does is mine copper. Nah, he doesn't. He finds the albumum pearls or whatever they're called, and he finds, you know, fights different things, and he's got a freighter, and he's building a base, and he's done a bunch of stuff in there with the new update. But yeah, I thought about trying it out with the new update for a Try It Tuesday. Or, you know, trying it again with the new update. Do you play it? On the left, a big room led to a structure so ancient even the brigands didn't know its true purpose. Oh, did they dig too deep? On the right, a huge pillar was used to raise and lower a statue of a goddess. Alright, well, let's check this one out. Let's check out the ancient structure that the brigands don't understand. Oh, Charles playing it now. Awesome. Yeah, Mr. Jewelsmith's been playing it quite a bit on the weekends and when he comes home from work. That's kind of his kick back and relax game right now. Did you ever play Space Engineers? I don't know if that one is available on PlayStation. He plays it on PC. He likes that one a lot. It's very similar to No Man's Sky. But I think it is a multiplayer. It's true multiplayer. Like, you can have other people. I think you can play by yourself or with others on Space Engineers. Of course, I think No Man's Sky was supposed to be multiplayer, and it wasn't when it was first released, right? But now it is, or something? Does the update make it multiplayer? A giant torso of an ancient god made of stones was crying water to the lower room. This is interesting. This looks like a thing up here. Let's go up here. Whoa, I got a cutscene. Some kind of platform, pillar thing. Why did it have to give me a cutscene for that? The path to the ancient god was dangerous, so the brigands decided to put it into safety with some nets. Okay. Thanks for explaining that for some reason. Okay, here we go. So it's showing me all the way up here. Yeah, see, this is kind of similar to the Dwemer stuff. Oh, zoom in out there. Big mechanisms and whatnot. Oh, hey! Pingarito. Says even after the update, you still point a laser at rocks for most of the game. Pingarito is Mr. Jewelsmith, you guys. He has a YouTube channel, but I don't think he's put any new content on it in quite a while. But I think you've got a little bit of city skylines over there, right? And a little bit of... have you done Space Engineers for the YouTube channel, or do you just do that on Twitch? Usually, Mr. Jewelsmith just uses Twitch. I think, when he's playing Well, when you're playing PC games, you twitch, I guess. You can see the water coming out of one eye. So what if I stand on this? Oh, see there? Another one of those pillars like we were dealing with earlier. Oh, yeah, Gerald's saying it is multiplayer now. It needs more wind chimes. This game? Do you think this game needs more wind chimes? I know, I was saying earlier that it reminds me of a performance art piece. Like, if Blue Man Group was really goth and had bad childhoods. Okay, so let's go down the other path, maybe. Or let's get up closer down here. Let's see what's down here. There's some writing I haven't looked at. It's good to see you happy. I am finally, truly, completely happy. Okay. Those are some kind of characters. I don't know who they are. What is this? Brigands didn't want to anger an old deity, so they always left the structure untouched. Okay. Good for the brigands, I guess? Is there anything over here? I don't see anything over here. What's this away? Does this lead to the other path we didn't take? You guys, I'm totally trying to run. See, look. Okay, this is me going normal pace. And this is me running. Oh, it's so slow. Both the paths were leading to a room with a mechanism blocking the way forward. Okay. Uh-oh, the music's changing. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, dang. Is this... Looks like a little... like Dobby from Harry Potter. Got his hands on his mouth. And this one's got its hands on his eyes. Okay, and then the other one's probably going to have its hands on its ears. Is this like a hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? Yeah, it does. See, hands on his ears. Alright. He needs more cowbell. He can stop. That's Mr. Jewelsmith saying. It needs more cowbell. Oh, now we have a chorus of angels singing. Hey BJ, how you doing? BJ says, I'm thinking the whole game seems pretty obscure. Not sure where they got the title. Right. Yeah, it is. I really didn't know what to expect with this. It's definitely different. Well, sort of different. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Blackreach in Skyrim. Alright, so we have one covering its eyes, and then covering its ears, and covering its mouth, I think. We're probably going to have to get past this door here. Somehow. So let's go to the other room and see if we can figure it out. Oh wait, there's a thing here. There's a pillar. Oh dang. Well, it's rated E for everyone, so it can't get too creepy. Oh, hello. What happens if we interact again? one opens up. Okay. And then I assume there's one on the other side. Okay. Well, which one are we supposed to do first? The See No Evil, maybe? That's the See No Evil guy. Oh, right. I have the spell now. Did that do anything? Come on. So who would be next? The Hear No Evil guy. That would be this guy over here. Okay. I don't know if this is doing anything at all, but... I'm just trying it. That didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I've got to do something in some of the other rooms first. But I'm gonna do all three just to see if it does anything, and it doesn't. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go check out the other room and see what's what. Ah, yeah, this is getting real. Now this is getting to be a real puzzle. This is better. Gerald saying this game will drive me cuckoo with the bells. Yeah, and the weird ambient noises, I know. Oh wait, okay, so hang on. This guy is... looks like he's seeing no evil. And this guy is speaking no evil. I was wondering if they had to be lined up correctly. And he's hearing no evil, but it seems like the fountains aren't lining up. The fountain isn't lined up with the statue. Oh, I don't know if that means anything. See, I think this one's pillar is showing because he's facing the correct statue. See there? That's the Speak No Evil statue, and that's the Speak No Evil statue right there. I wonder if there's a way for me to move the statues. I doubt it. Can I interact with them? What's on the wall here? I can't really see. It looks like Hear No Evil is first. Maybe? I can't see what's up there. God, he moves so slow. Hang on. Yeah, hear, see, and then speak. So it's gotta be the hear one first. Okay, let's try that order. Hear, see, and then speak. I wish I wasn't stumbling over the rocks on the ground. That's so annoying. If you're gonna have a game with a whole bunch of rocks on the ground, at least make sure I can walk over them. Alright. Here. C. And if this doesn't work, then we'll go look in the other room. Oh, dang. That one turned blue. So that was the correct one to do first? And then what would be the next one then? The speak one? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just guessing. Oh, but that one's staying blue. Alright, I'm gonna go with the speak one next. I'm gonna hope that's the thing to do. Maybe I didn't hit it right. Nope, okay. So it's not the speak one. It's the hear one. Okay. I hope. Okay, which is that guy over there? Alright. Let's rotate it a couple more times. Gerald's gonna go off to No Man's Sky. Alright, Gerald, thanks for stopping by. This is reminding me of the Dwemer puzzles, where you basically just keep pushing a bunch of buttons until something happens correctly. Nope, it's still not working. So am I supposed to... I don't know. Let's see what happens if I rotate it. What happens? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know how I turned one blue and not the others. Well, whatever is going on here, I have no idea. Let's go check out the other room. There's another room to look at. Maybe it will give us some clues. There were two paths I had to choose from, and they both led to this room. 3 monkeys were part of the mechanism, the last barrier to the underground hideout. Yeah, I see that. Hey, S. Purple Hughes! How you doing? Says, I am as surprised as you. And glad that they are not using the original 4 monkeys. Do you mean the music group, the Monkeys? When the statue was lowered, it meant that some brigand had died and would be exalted by their companions. Oh. Hello there. Well, maybe there's something I need to do in here. anything? Nope. There's one there. And there's one there. The statue, when raised, would shine its blessing on the entire area. Okay. We're kind of hearing the story backwards because we're coming through this the back way. Oh, so here we are back at the room where we had to choose a path. I had gone to the left. And on the right. Okay. Let's go this way. See what we can do with it. Alright, so as we enter... Now, I have the ability to shoot glowing balls at this thing. But apparently it has no effect. Shooting glowing balls is how I managed to get in here in the first place. But I guess that doesn't make any difference here. Okay. That's where we came in. What's over here? Can we go this way? No, I guess not. That's just taunting us. I can't jump. I can barely stumble past this uneven ground, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. Is that where the caterpillar was? I see something over there. Alright. Let's go try something. I want to go back to that room with the goddess statue and stand on it so she opens her eye and fling a spell at the pillar that was in her eyeball. I don't think we did that. So let's go back and do that. Oh, Espopal Hughes is saying, in really old versions of the wise monkey statue, there are 4, with the 4th monkey having its hands over its heart for do no evil. Ah, okay. This is as fast as I can go, you guys. This is what passes for running in this game. 2 paths divided the road up ahead. Oh, I guess I went past the 2 paths part. I went too far. Can I get a perk so I can run faster? BJ saying anybody with glowing balls better watch out. Alright, here we go. Back up where we were. Giant torso of an ancient god. Alright. I should have done this in the first place. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Now we've got to go all the way back up here. This is kind of, I mean, you know, I props to them for making a game. That's more than I could do, right? I don't mean to diss their achievement here, but come on. A lot of this game is just walking around very slowly. Even with the run button pressed, it's very slow, and that's kind of annoying. Alright, if I stand on this, see, that opens up. So now let's do this. And see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Really? And she just shuts her eye again. Are you freaking kidding me? Why have... Am I just not aiming it well enough? Alright, let's try it again then.
Her love didn't rest on
okay.
any foundation. It became an endless ocean with no beginning or end.
I don't know who he's talking about, honestly. Okay, so... that... Okay, I guess I haven't been aiming it correctly. I've got to hit it right on... I can't just hit the pillar. I've got to hit it right on the little dot. Alright, she's not crying anymore. Look at that. Or he, whoever it is, has stopped crying. Okay, and this is no longer yellow, so I guess we're done with this. So now to make our weary way back down here and try to have better aim. But I don't know why we had to turn off the tears. Why we had to shut off the waterworks. Maybe there will be something down here now? I don't know. There's still water here. Going down here. Oh, is there a thing? Looks like a piece of that picture I've been collecting. There we go. Another piece. Excellent. Yeah, PJ's saying, I get that it's a puzzle, but there doesn't seem to be even a hint of where to start. Well, maybe now that you've tweaked out the aim, it'll be different. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, so maybe I had to turn off the water so that it would go down enough for me to be able to get back here. I don't know what's back here, though, that I need to get. That's so darn important. Just that piece of picture? Seriously, this is the run button, and it's really annoying me that I can't go faster. Can I go up this thing? No, I cannot. Alright, let's go right up underneath here and see if there's anything in this puddle? In this pond? Nothing? Alright, well now we know. Now we know that I just need to aim better. Okay, so maybe that's what happened in here in the monkey room, was I just accidentally aimed correctly and I wasn't aiming well for the others. So let's try it out. Alright, we got blue monkey guy. Let's turn this yellow one to blue. Don't it make my brown eyes blue? There we go. Hot dog. Alright. Got it. User error. I just wasn't aiming well enough. Okay. That's fine. I didn't know this game had drop programmed into the balls there.
The myriad
I had to
of
account for the
masks
arch.
she had used to hide behind, they all fell away. And in their place came grace, delight, and bliss, each amplified by truth.
Okay, great. Alright, so the doors are open now. Over there. Let's go back to the other room though with the pillar and see if we can get that pillar to lower and see what's what up there. I'm curious. Alright. Let's try this. There we go. Hey, look at me. I've got better aim. Let's go get this one. See, I was assuming it was a spell and it would just go where you sent it. Like if I put the... There's a little circle there. If I put the aim right on it, it would just go there, but apparently not. There we go. I've got to aim a little high, depending on how far away it is.
He used to bury his face in her neck and squirm with joy. Her eyes would water, and her heart would take flight.
I assume they're referring to the baby boy. There, earlier in the story, there was some mention of there's a baby boy that was born among the brigands or something. But it kind of reminds me of when we were playing Unfinished Swan, and I can't remember exactly who said it. But we were talking about how indie game developers had some emotional issues. Seems like this game is no exception. Alright, so there's a mama holding a baby. Doesn't do anything if I zap her. Shouldn't come to life or anything. Okay, that's fine. Alright. But now we've seen the statue. Back through the monkey door. Alright, I don't think we can go that way. Not yet, anyway. Where was the monkey door? This way? Yeah. I was kind of hoping this game would have better music. All the ambient sounds and the wind chimes and the angels singing and stuff, I don't know, it's not really working for me. And the creaking. What the heck is creaking down here? It's creaking like we're on a pirate ship or something, but we're just underground. Alright. Through the monkey door we go! Into the next section of the story. And here's the giant caterpillars. We saw one of these earlier. And there's a whole bunch in here. Once the mechanism was solved, the brigands had to walk a long tunnel filled by those glowing caterpillars. Yeah, I see that. Can I cast a spell on them? Will they turn into butterflies? Nope. Just toast them a little bit, I guess. Okay. Anything over here? Anything to see? Lots of caterpillars. Lots of walking through lots of sparkly darkness. Can we go this way? Just up here. And I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, more crystals. Okay. More caterpillars. And another snippet of story that's going to tell us something really obvious. What was ahead was so magnificent that it defied a human imagination. Really? 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 Wow. Okay, this better be good, game. This better be good. Oh, I think we saw this from the other side. We saw this from a distance. Alright, there's some crystals in here. Is there anything in here to find? No. A little bit of story. What's this? The real hideout of the brigands. A village in a cave larger than anything you had ever seen. No, seriously, I've seen way bigger than this. Wow, okay. This looks a lot like the little lagoon where I came in. This is not defying my imagination, game. You know, if you're gonna be really full of yourself and claim to be awesome, you better deliver, I'm just saying. Over here. I mean, this pretty much looks like a raider town in Fallout 4. This is not defying my imagination. You can understand that this place was built centuries ago, maybe even millennia before the brigands finally discovered it. I guess they're talking about the stone ruins, not the little brigand town. Huge pillars made of stone on the sides of the area gave the brigands shivers, like if a god himself had built the place. Okay. An opening in the rocks gave enough light and several ponds of fresh water served the brigands well. Okay. Can I go up in here? I can walk around. the brigands had apparently never seen Lord of the Rings. Oh, and there's jellyfish in here too, just like outside when I first started this game. Walk to your father. You can do it. Come on, sweetie. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Triggered a cutscene. Who's this? Is that me? Or is it somebody else?
Neither had known their purpose in life until they finally found the one thing they were willing to die for. David.
Yeah, so this is another one of those stories, like Unfinished Swan. It's all about parents and family and their son. But it was, I think his name was N.E.R.O in Unfinished Swan. L1 to direct the position of your companion. Oh, now I have a companion? Oh, L1, okay. Oh, I can tell my companion. Go over there. Huh. Okay. Alright, companion. I found my companion on a pile of garbage, apparently. Can't tell what these are. Old barbecue grills, some old wheelchairs. Your companion will follow you and can help you solve certain puzzles. Okay, thanks, game. I can't seem to go up there where the companion was, but okay. Okay, you can turn off that. You can turn off that information, game. It's fine. Fine, you can stop now. I want to just enjoy the mushroom without that in front of it, please. Hello? Great, okay. Let's see what this says over here. Can I cross the river? No, I can't seem to cross the river. Oh, there we go. Writing went away. Alright, now I want to look at it. That's nice. Nice pile of junk under a big glowing mushroom. Sure. And a companion. Hello, wizardy companion. Who doesn't want to look at me? Make eye contact. Make eye contact. There you go. Oh, your mascara's running. Your neon glow makeup is running. You been crying? Come on. Let's go find the rest of this story. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what's going on here. It sounds like this game is telling me the story of some brigands, but also telling me the story of some other people who were gods and had a child or something. The head of the brigands was a strong and adventurous man named David. Well, they just said that David was their son, right? Come on, look at me. Stop looking around. Look at me. Look at me. Thumbnail. That might be a thumbnail right there. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. He's growing up so fast, isn't he? Apparently. David decided to live deep into the caves, protecting his hidden treasure in a giant vault. Where the heck did David get a hidden treasure? I see. I'm gonna need to have to direct my companion to stand on that. That's why they gave me a companion. Pretty cool though. It's a cool look. Oh, there's a ladder. Alright, now I get a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna have to tell my companion to stand right there.
Although they never had much, they felt rich beyond measure during those early years. Blessed, she would say, and often did.
Blessed and often did. Often did what? Alright, we need to go this way. That sentence didn't make a lot of sense. They felt rich and blessed and often did. What? You can just say they felt rich and blessed, or they often felt rich and blessed. Mommy, come give me a hug, sweetie. Okay. Just kind of looking around here as we go along. Probably missing all kinds of scraps of that photo I'm supposed to be putting back together. Interesting. Alright, another puzzle. Let's see what happens when we stand here. It says, you know the truth. Okay, what, that I'm David, maybe? Is that the truth that we know? Alright, let's put my pal right here. I can't make my pal stand right there. Oh, I can, okay. There you go, buddy old pal. You stand right there. And I will come down here. Take a look. You know the truth, it says. They all say that. You know the truth. Okay. You know the truth. Great. Whoa, dude, why are you right behind me? I told you to stand over there. Why is he doing that? I told him where to stand and he followed me. Okay, maybe I've got to go stand on these while he's standing on this. Dang, dude, you just sneak up on a person. This guy is creepy. I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. Okay, now you stay right there and don't follow me. I'll go stand over here on the you know the truth circles, I guess. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, I was standing on that one, and so it didn't go up. Is that a thing? Does that matter? Is that mattering? Am I gonna have to do this for every circle in the room? Oh, maybe I have to direct him to stand on them all, and then I climb on the thing. Okay, that could be a thing. I could tell him. I don't know why I'm assuming it's a him, but... Yeah, stand there. Come on. Go get on it. Great. And then I step off of it. There we go. And then I tell him to go walk over there, walk this way.
I wonder if indeed they truly
And you
were.
trigger a cutscene.
Where and when did they go wrong? How did they anger whatever
Whoa,
deity
we
had
broke the
once
ceiling. I
existed?
didn't want to break the pretty ceiling. They angered a deity, huh? That's not good. You don't want to piss off the gods. Alright, this is blue now, so I guess we're done with that. I don't know why we needed to break the ceiling. But okay, I don't think there's anything else we need to do here, because these are all blue. So I guess we're done? Let's move on. No one knew why, but David became a man of solitude. Some said he was sick. Was he a man of constant sorrow? Has he seen trouble all his days? Sorry, I'm quoting song lyrics. Alright, bonus points if you know what song. Somebody's practicing piano. The angels are singing again. Go give your mom a kiss. It's bedtime. Okay, Daddy. Here I go. Is there anything over here? Any floating picture parts? I'm sure I've missed a bunch of them. Soon enough, David decided to talk to his brigands. He was indeed sick. Oh no. Read me another story, Dad. One more. Sickness is my strength, he said, showing his muscles to the comrades. I will endure for all of you because we are family. What does that even mean? Sickness is my strength. I will endure for you because we are family? Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if the game developer's first language is English, because these translations seem a bit odd. It's a cool tree. Somehow growing down here in the dark in a cavern. But alright. Moving on. With more walking. Long and dark was the road David walked to meet his fellow brigands, but the sense of love they felt for each other helped. Okay. Can I go up here? Can I go? No. Well, it's a long road I'm walking here. Is that another piece of picture? There it is. Okay. Do I still have my companion? Yep, he's still hanging out with me. Which one do you want? The one with the cave Pirates or the magical forest? What are they talking about? What do you mean, which one do I want? Can I climb up this rock? Oh, I can. That's strange that I can get all the way up here, but I can barely stumble over the uneven ground. Alright, so it looks like there's some stuff over there, and there's some stuff. Oh, looks like a puzzle right there. Okay. Let's go check it out while the textures glitch. What is this gonna be all about? Let's see. Ooh, sparkly. A thing and a thing and a thing and a thing, and I have no idea what they mean. I'm not familiar with this dragon writing. What's over there? Is that a thing? What is that? Come on, get over the uneven ground. You can do it, I believe in you. Oh, that's just a torch. Okay. Ah! Oh, you startled me, dude. You startled me, my dude. I'm assuming it's a dude. Alright. Let's see what we can do with our zappy spells. Anything? Doesn't seem to change anything at all, does it? Whoa! Hello? Oh, he's sitting on a rock! Okay. Instead of zapping blue spells at it, I can scan the barcode, I guess? Don't have any idea what's going on. Oh, that happened. Okay. And nothing happened there. Okay. Oh, I see. It's not a barcode. It's me telling my companion where to go, but it doesn't work up against the wall. It's glitchy. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I'm using the wrong buttons. Let's try this button. So, what happens if I hit... And what happens if I hit... Oh! Sure. Why not? Okay. No idea what I'm doing here. This game built itself as having intuitive controls, but I beg to differ. I really have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Alright, that moved out of the way. I mean, basically you just fling balls at things until something happens, seems to be the controls. There we go.
The signs were there. But it was so much easier to focus on the smiles instead of the eyes, falling prey to the same deception she had once perpetrated.
I have no idea what that means. Hey, S. Bubble Hughes, you still here? How's your family? How are you doing? Alright, so now we have a waterfall. Not sure how that's benefiting us, but okay. Okay, let's move on. I'll be doing some more Fallout on Friday. Ruins of an ancient civilization were scattered throughout the caves, a reminder of the power of human ambition. Or just the need for survival? Because of course Friday is always Fallout Friday. And I'll be playing some more Zombie Vikings with Mr. Jewelsmith on Sunday. Because he'll be home and he can join me for the live stream like we did last Sunday. You need to finish your dinner, son, but I don't feel like it. Okay, well then. That's a pretty view. Try going faster. This is as fast as I can go. So this is regular speed, and then this is holding down R1. Can I look out over the edge here? Can't really see what's down there, and I can't jump. He's burning up. Here, feel his forehead. Uh-oh, he's got a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell. No? Ruins of an ancient civilization were scattered throughout the caves. Reminder of the power of... Yeah, didn't we just read that already? Just in case we missed it, I guess. They wanted us to make sure we understood. In a family, I believe in love I trust, he kept saying, like a mantra, passing good karma on to his failing body. Alright, are we talking about the leader of the brigands, or are we talking about the dad in this story, or are we there's like two stories running parallel to each other, and it's very confusing. Yeah, I'll call the doctor. I think one story has these little symbols next to it, and the other story is... Whoa, excuse you. Dayglow Spangle guy. And then the other story doesn't, I guess. One story is about the brigands, and one story is about the family. But the brigands are like a family, or something? Bedazzled, that's what he is. He's Dayglow Bedazzled guy. That's what I'm gonna call him. That's his name now. Dayglow Bedazzled. There was something magic about that place. Something romantic about the songs the brigands sang the evenings. Should be sang in the evenings? Yeah, I was saying a little bit ago that it seemed like the translation on this is not the greatest. Well, I can get up on the stage and look at these very minimalist paintings here. Ooh, that one's kind of ripped up. And so that one. Can I go up? Can. Okay. Oh, there's a picture up here. Or a piece of the picture. Maybe that's his mother? Don't worry, sweetie, it will pass soon. So the little boy seems to be sick, and the leader of the brigands seems to be sick as well. There, go back to sleep. No one knew how much treasure was hidden in the vault at the end of the caves, but no one thought it to be important. Only David's health mattered. Well, that's awfully nice of them. You should get some rest, honey. I'll keep watch over him. Okay. Oh, and now suddenly we're in a library. Some very well-read brigands. Uh-oh. Oh! Now we're seeing a ghost? I thought this was rated E for everyone. It got scary. What's up here? Nice desk. So what time period is this supposed to be? Victorian? I mean, my companion, the Dayglow Spangled guy, he seems to look like kind of like something out of Skyrim or whatever. Oh look, he's got the symbol on his coat though. That's the symbol we keep seeing next to the stories about the family. That's the symbol of the dad, maybe? Yeah, that's the same symbol right there. Try not to worry so much. I'm sure he will be okay. There they stayed, long after David had passed, long after their reason for being there had gone. The doctor called, honey. I have some bad news. The prognosis. Is David not going to make it? But David, well, their child's name was David, I think. But then David was also the leader of the brigands. They were family, and family stays together into whatever end. Okay. I can't seem to go any further, so let's go this way. Invisible wall. I hit an invisible wall there. Alright. And we get to play a little game. With all of the pieces. We've got the handprint pillar, we've got the stand on it stepping stone, and we've got this little zappy pillar. Okay. Whoa. Dude, gotta quit doing that. You startle me. He's like, I'm right here, ready to go, boss. Alright, you go stand on that. I'm assuming that's why you're here. Oh, I see. Maybe we gotta get it in the, okay, never mind. Come here, dude. Come here, my dude. I've got to try to get him to stand on it right when it's in the right spot. Ah, dang it. I gotta be able to see it. I can't see it and tell him to stand there at the same time. Alright, here we go. Gotta time it just right. There, we froze that one. Now let's zap this thing. I'm not sure if it's going to be the one inside or the one in the outer ring. So we're just going to have to fake it till we make it. Nope, wrong one. Alright, I think it's the one on the outer ring. Doing it a little too slow. There we go. I think we got it. Okay. Now I gotta go put my hand in this one. Nope, not quite right. Let's go around one more time.
Soon, the signs became more numerous than the smile. Her anxiousness became worry. Worry became fear, and fear became the wind that extinguished her flame of all too brief joy.
Okay. Alright. Moving on. Through the caves and through the story. It's a mistake. It must be. Make them check again. I am sorry. I am sorry. Okay, we saw a big pile of what I was calling like wheelchairs and a bunch of junk, but look, it really was a wheelchair. I wondered, because this seemed like it was a fantasy world, and then they were talking about brigands, so I thought, okay, pirates, and then we were kind of seeing some stuff like kind of Victorian. But this dude is in like weird bedazzled robes, so, you know, I thought maybe it was fantasy, but now we're in here with waiting room chairs, radiators. Now it's bleeding over in, you know, cabinets. It's bleeding over into modern day. How do we get through here? And I've got spells, you know, so it should be like... Oh, this dude, he's standing in my way now. Let's make him go stand over there. You know, I'm flinging blue balls of spells at things. I refuse to accept this. It's not true. Not true. This seems to be a cutscene. He's very angry. He's gonna beat on the gurney. And now I can move again. Alright, he's mad. Alright, now this I can see how this might tie into their game that they're making called Close to the Sun. You okay there, dude? So where are we supposed to go now? Looks like the end of the road. Oh wait, everything's changed.
Sylvia became a vessel of sadness, a priestess of grief.
Who the hell's Sylvia?
She became a prism, through which sorrow could be admired for its melancholic beauty.
What? Alright, so his mom was sad. David died or something, or was sick, and his mom and dad are sad. Sure. Seems like an odd, convoluted way to go about telling that story, but okay. This is all cutscene. I'm not controlling anything here. That was me, right? That was my character, I believe. So I was a child? Or maybe that is my dad. Maybe I'm David. I don't know. Oh, it's a giant magical jellyfish. Because that makes sense. Is that the end of the game? Wow. Is that the end of the game? No.
Sylvia became a vessel of sadness, a priestess of grief.
Yeah, you told us that.
She became a prism, through which sorrow could be admired for its melancholic beauty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you told me that. And then we looked at a giant jellyfish. In a remote area of the world existed a place filled with wonders and beauty. Great. It gave shelter to small animals and created a unique ecosystem. The forest remained untouched for the longest time. Great. Mommy, don't cry. I feel better today, I swear. Alright, yeah, see that little symbol right there? That's the same symbol that was on my robes. My neon bedazzled robes. I want to go touch those butterflies, though. Can I go touch the butterflies? Can I touch the butterflies? Come here, butterflies. Come here, little butterflies. I want to see you. Oh, they're blue butterflies, just like in BioShock 2. Alright. Looks like we can take two paths, maybe. Oh, I gotta go this way? No, looks like there's some more words over there. Dang, I thought the game was ending right there, and I was gonna be like so disappointed. Like, we don't understand any of this. What's going on? Until one day a traveler named David from far away discovered this heaven on earth and decided to found a village there. Okay. Yeah, David was the leader of the brigands that we were reading about in the cave. This whole dual story thing is very... I don't like it. I'll be back after work, David. We can play then. Great. I'll run through the fields of mushrooms. Dayglow mushrooms. What's going on over here? More story? Today the village is still there, and even if many don't believe in its existence, everyone loves to hear the story of the forgotten forest. Why would they not believe in its existence? A huge tree had grown there, shining its light and beauty over all the entire meadow. Trees have light? I thought trees cast shadows, not... Oh, this game is so weird. It's like it's trying really hard to be deep and poetic, but it's just... Right in front of the tree, David had decided to found the village. Yep, that's a tree, alright. Those look cool. Alright, so this is where he decided to found the village, huh? The village that no one believes in. Okay. Why did that one stay yellow? I guess in this world, trees do shine light over the meadows or something. I don't know. There we go. I have interacted with the glowing tree. Oh. Something over here. What's this? In this game, it seems we need to turn gold things blue. Alright, so we've done that. We've done that. Oh. There's one over here, too. Oh, there's some birdies. Oh, I hear it. Okay. Let's use my magic spell and try to get it just right.
False hope is better than none, she said as they argued, spending what little they had left bargaining for a miracle cure. A fruitless search for a natural remedy attested to by everyone save science.
I guess that's the door we opened there. I just want to look around. This is a pretty meadow. Oh, look at the leaves falling. Somebody saw Avatar and decided to make a game. Oh, and he's sitting on the rock again. Waiting while I goof around. Probably missing all kinds of scraps of that photo in here. Alright, let's go this way. His symptoms aren't going away. If he doesn't improve soon, the doctors said. ... And they already gave their assessment. They won't save him, so I will at least try to. I guess that's the symbol for the mom, the little butterfly thing there. Oh, and now we're back in a medieval village. This game's all over the place. Can we go up here? Yep, there's a piece of picture. Oh! It's a brand new picture. I guess we never finished the previous picture and now we've got to collect pieces of a new picture. Alright, that's where we came in. The village was simple but beautiful. The villagers had to cut many trees to get enough wood. Yeah. That's usually how that works. Incredibly, every tree used for the construction came growing right back the day after being cut. Later, as more villagers came, they decided to expand to the upper part of the forest. Okay. A waterfall coming from a high cliff created a river and a small lake nearby. There's more butterflies. Yep, I see that. I think there was another doorway over here. Let's go through that one. Oh, it just looks like it all leads out here. Oh. Oh. What's this? Looks like another puzzle. Would have been easy to miss. It's not fair. There has to be a way. What's up there? Are those people? I don't understand what's out there. Are those fish? I don't know what's going on. There's a whole bunch of stepping stones. Okay. Alright, come here, my dude. It's not gonna let me put the dude on these stepping stones. Okay, well, I'll stand on them then, I guess. Oh, I see. Maybe I gotta do them in order? Like the way I did the balls earlier? Oh, dang it. You know the truth, it says. Just like all the other stepping stones said the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe I had to start with this one. Nope. They're all still rotating. These two are rotating together. That's weird. I have no idea what's going on here. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be lining them up? Looks like there's a bunch of lava cracks. Maybe I've got to line up the lava cracks? That's what I did. Now the whole thing is rotating. Weird. I don't know what is trying to be accomplished here. Weird puzzles in this game. Maybe when I think I have it lined up, I have to just step off of it. Nope, it just keeps going.
Like trees in wind,
Oh!
she was slowly swayed into believing
I have a
that a
cutscene for some
god
reason.
could intervene if she prayed hard enough. That Mother Nature could provide a cure if she looked far enough.
I don't know what I did to trigger that cutscene, but okay. But suddenly it's all blue. I guess it's just gonna let me fumble around with it for a while and then finally just give it to me. Because none of this makes any sense. I don't know what I did here, but okay. Alright, whatever. I think this is where we came in. Yeah, okay. Now where you been, dude? Alright, let's go up this way. Where the villagers expanded into the upper part of the forest. This kind of reminds me of Oblivion, this part here. This is how a lot of the cities were in Oblivion. Villagers had a source of infinite light in the glowing animals living around, so they used them instead of candles to light the insides of their houses. Okay. You mean like the butterflies and stuff? Or did they catch those glowing fish out in the lake? It is thought... It is, though, that even today those glowing animals are still lighting those houses, giving the village a sense of false life. I think they mean thought. It is thought that even today, but it's spelled wrong. They left the T off the thought. They needed an editor. Let me offer my services. Oh, that's pretty. Don't wait up, honey. Working double shifts tonight. That's the symbol of the dad there. So I guess they've got a sick kid and the mom's trying to find a cure and dad's working double shifts. So he's not home to play with his son. On top of this slope, new houses and even an inn was built. Well, it would be new houses and an inn were built, not was built. Again, editor, offering services. The villagers built an elaborate stone bridge in order to cross the small river ending at the waterfall. Great. I have no idea how long this game goes for, or how long it is. They are missing something. I know they are, and I will find it. Okay, that's the mom trying to find a cure for the sick kid. What happened to the brigands? What are you reading, mommy? Oh, I gotta get across the bridge. Alright, I gotta tell my dad to stand here. And then I've got to walk over here and do my magics. And try to aim. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Up a little higher. hitting it.
It was a fool's
There we go.
hope, a human hope, driven by a selfish desire to keep him among them, whatever the cost. But as often is the nature of mere hope, it is seldom enough.
Wow, thanks game for being super uplifting. I appreciate that. Something that could help us, maybe, says Mommy. Okay. Are you sure about this? How will we pay for these things? Says Dad. What does it matter if there's even the slightest chance? Says Mom. And there's a whole bunch of pillars. Okay. Like a little Stonehenge going on over here. And some kind of symbol in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got Roman numerals suddenly. Alright, well, let's start at number 1 and work our way around. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. And number 12. Alright, 12 positions, just like a clock. And these other ones have all turned yellow. You know the truth. Hello? Alright, so if it's like a clock, it's pointing at... Oh, it's kind of pointing in the opposite of those two. So is it 5:30? Is that what it's saying? Does it matter? Do we have to put it on a certain time? You know the truth. Everything seems to say that here. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. So what time is it supposed to be set on? 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock? How can we tell? Both arms of the clock look the same length. I don't know what I'm doing here. Are we supposed to know what time to set the clock? Is there something somewhere that tells us what time the clock should be set? I imagine there is. Oh, piece of picture. Is there something in the story that told us what time? Oh, here we go. 10 o'clock. Okay. Oh, and there's one here too. 10 o'clock. Alright. Wrong button. There we go. What? Oh, right. I gotta do it at the opposite side. Because that makes sense. Alright, and then for it to be at 12, we've got to do it at 6. I hope I'm doing this right.
The fainter the star of hope would shine, the harder she clung to it. She blanketed the rest of the world in darkness so that her star of hope could remain clear.
I wonder if it's always 10 o'clock or if it's different times randomly generated every time you play. Or when other people play. Okay, well, everything looks blue now, so I guess we're done here. Let's go read this wall. I drew more jellyfishes for Dad. He is working overtime, sweetie, but he will love them. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Such a wonderful place to live had now been abandoned. It was a pity. Dude, standing too close. Are we supposed to go this way? Is this the way out of here? I can hear my footsteps on the path. More walking. There's a waterfall. I think we were on the other side of that waterfall earlier. It looks like there's something up there. Maybe? Oh, I think I went off the beaten path. Dad, you're in my way here. Are you sure these things will help? Sure, of course not, but it's the only thing we can do at this point. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this kid's got cancer and she's using homeopathic remedies on him, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, another puzzle. He asks for you, you know. He wants you to read him the giant jellyfish story this time, says Mom. I'll make time for it. I'll try. I am so tired, says Dad. That's the dad there. See, it's the same symbol as on the conversation there. Alright, so what have we got going on here? Looks like we're going to push a button and that's going to rotate one more push should do it. And let's try this one. One more. This looks like it's gonna be the mom because I can see the symbol on her robes there. The butterfly symbol. Or, well, it kind of looks like a butterfly.
It is only once you are already drowning in falsehoods that truth, however terrible, becomes preferable to more myth and rituals.
That's deep. Alright. Sure. Oh, this is the dad here. Alright, well, which way do we go now? It looks like there's a path in this direction. Or is that the way we came in? It seems kind of dark and off the beaten path here. I think there was more story in the other direction. Is this the way we came from? I don't know what's up here. Oh, now I'm curious. What is up here? Oh, I think this might be the way we came in. Maybe? Yeah, that looks like the clock up there. Alright, I got all turned around. Ooh. That site had a strange attraction, and for the villagers it was also connected to something even darker. What site are we talking about? This side up here, maybe? This weird clock thing? Oh, I guess there were multiple directions we could have taken. Yeah, there's the jellyfish for Dad. Right, let's go back down. He is sound asleep. How long have you kept watch? I don't know, but he's beautiful. No pain when he's sleeping. Oof. What is this? Whoa. Is that supposed to be me? Is that David? You know the truth. I don't know. What's the truth? Is the truth that I'm dead? Oh, if I step on it, it turns blue. Can I go this way? It's like we're sitting around a big table. If I step on it again, why can't I step in between him then? It's not gonna let me. See? Alright, so the idea is here, I've got to try to figure out how to turn all of them probably blue at the same time. There's only a few places we can cross over. I know this isn't gonna work. This is where I came in. Oh, there's a fish.
Together, they ran down every avenue of holistic medicine
Yeah,
they could
see,
find.
I said they were using homeopathy.
And as they inevitably got lost in its wilderness, they simply ran faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, New Age cures. Kombucha mushroom or something, right? Is that what they're trying to do? Using vitamins and herbs. Alright, how did I get in here? Oh, there it is. Get back out again. Okay. Oh, I can hear Footsteps of my day-glow bedazzled dad. So which way are we supposed to go now? I think we already went up this way, right? Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I think I am probably going to wrap up this stream pretty soon here. Let me check and see how long I've been streaming. Probably been a couple of hours at least, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. Alright, yeah, I think that's long enough on this game. Personally, just between you and me, I am unimpressed. Which is probably why so many of you have not stuck with me up to this point. You've said, yeah, alright, this doesn't seem too exciting, I'm out. The graphics are interesting, I guess. It's sort of an interesting way to tell a story, I suppose. Okay, we already did this one. But, to be honest, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling any of it. The puzzles are kinda lame. I gotta say, I mean, it's really not... They're okay, but like I said, they remind me an awful lot of the Dwemer puzzles in Skyrim, which were just difficult enough to slow you down, but really not all that challenging. And, you know, I get it, it's rated E for everyone, but then if it's rated E for everyone, why have this weird parallel story where one minute you're talking about brigands, and the next minute you're talking about gods, and then the next minute you're talking about a mom and a dad and a kid who's sick, and then one minute we're all wearing fantasy robes and it's magical land, and the next minute we're in a Victorian, or I don't know if it was Victorian or what, library, and then the next minute we're in a 1960s waiting room or something. I don't know what's going on here. It's all over the place. There's a lot of grammar and typo mistakes in the text. There's a lot of, you know, it's trying to be all poetic and deep and stuff, but it's not working for me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Storm in a Teacup. You know, I don't mind that I picked it up for $2.99. I always say with Try It Tuesday games that I don't know anything about, I'll pay $5 or less for them, because that's how much I can afford, and that's what my patrons, you know, the money I get from Patreon or whatever helps to pay for those. But I am glad I only paid $2.99 for this. If I had paid the full price of $14.99, I think I would have been a bit disappointed. Now, I haven't finished playing it all the way through. You know, maybe this story has an incredible, mind-blowing ending. Maybe the puzzles get more complicated. Maybe the story becomes more interesting or makes more sense. Maybe it ties together all the different storylines that it's been presenting about the brigands and the parents and the sick kid and all of that. Maybe it all makes sense at some point. But my experience with video games is usually once you're this far in and it doesn't make any sense, it probably never will. I rarely experience a game where, you know, the payoff is worth being strung along through kind of crappy gameplay and lousy storytelling. I gotta say it, I'm sorry. This just, interesting idea. I think it would have worked better, because it's sort of a magical setting, and you've got these people in robes, and you've got these like magic puzzles, and I'm flinging magical balls at things and whatever, and it's very fantastical. I think the story should have paralleled that somehow. Now, again, like I said, maybe if I get to the end of the story, it'll all make sense. But it's very incongruous. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting this mixture of, you know, modern with the dark caves with brigands, with, you know, one minute David is a leader of the brigands and the next minute he's a child of gods and the next minute he's a sick kid or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I think this game is stumbling over its own pretentiousness. There was that one point in the game where it was like, oh, you know, prepare to see the most, you know, incredible thing that's ever boggled human imagination or whatever. And then you basically walk into a cavern with a few stone arches in it and a shanty town. And it's like, this is not boggling my human imagination or whatever. Don't make promises you can't keep, game. And, yeah, so, you know, this does not really bode well. I hope that they've learned a lot from making this game. I hope that they've maybe hired some better writers and editors, maybe a better game designer. The graphics are nice. I'm not complaining about that. I was saying earlier I would have preferred there to be less wind chimes. I wish the music had been a little better. Yeah, it's an indie game. I know, it's kind of an indie. I don't know what size of a development studio Storm in a Teacup is, so, you know, you can only expect so much from an indie game. They don't have a lot of money to be hiring a lot of people. You know, it's not going to be a Bethesda type game. It's not going to be a Ubisoft type game. You know, I get it. But at this point, you know, like when I played Unfinished Swan, I played for a Try It Tuesday, and about halfway through the game, I got halfway through the game during my live stream, and I liked it enough to want to keep playing. The story was well told. Now, you know, I'm not crazy about the story in that game either. Ultimately, it was about a really lousy king, and it had some weird kind of twist to it, I guess, and you know, I didn't think the story was that great, and it also sort of you know, it begged the question, are all indie developers people with emotional problems and screwed up families or something? They've got stuff to work out. I don't know. But this game seems similar in that regard to being about kind of a family with issues and all of that. So I don't know what all the stuff about the brigands and all of that is. I don't know why there's... I don't know. This is very confusing. I do not feel like I'm interested enough and that I like it enough to want to continue playing N.E.R.O. Nothing ever remains obscure. Like I said, with Unfinished Swan, I wanted to finish playing it. I got about halfway through it. I was intrigued. I liked the puzzles. I liked the gameplay. I liked the game mechanics and the scenery. And you know, the story was kind of meh, but you know, it was enough that I wanted to get through it, and I did finish it. On my channel, you can see that on my YouTube channel, Jewelsmith. But this one, nah. There is nothing about this that makes me want to finish playing it. There really isn't. I don't find the puzzles all that intriguing. The scenery, while sometimes pretty, is also sometimes very dark and very confusing. I really don't like the game mechanics. It's not smooth. There's this feeling as I'm walking over the uneven ground that I'm constantly stumbling or getting stuck or having to like move back and forth to get over rocks and things. It doesn't flow very smoothly. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm supposed to go other than following the storyline, you know, the bright glowing stories. But there's an awful lot of walking simulation going on in this. There's a whole lot of walking very slowly from place to place, and guys, that's not gameplay. You can't say I've got a 12-hour game and 3 of those hours is spent walking slowly in between things without really much to look at. That's just... Nah, I don't like when games do that. I don't mind games that are sort of walking simulator-ish. You know, I don't mind walking around if there's interesting things to see, if it's possible to run faster. I mean, this does have a run feature, but that's as fast as I can go, and there's just an awful lot of space of, you know, if you want to backtrack and try to look at something, you just got, it's too slow. It's too slow, and it's too drawn out. I don't like the pacing in it. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work for me. Not working for me. Sorry. You guys let me know what you think in the comments and in the chat room. Well, I'm about to sign off, so I won't be able to see much more chat, but If you're watching this on my YouTube channel later, let me know what you think of it. You can also find me on patreon.com/Jewelsmith. You will see my live streaming schedule over there, and from there you can also find my links to Tumblr, Twitter, my personal website, and Etsy shop, and some other things. You don't have to be a patron to see all of that content. I don't have a paywall, but I do appreciate those who do support this channel through Patreon or through Super Chat or in other ways. Liking, subscribing, telling your friends. All of that stuff is a great way to help out, and I appreciate it very much. So you guys take care of yourselves until next time, which will be Fallout Friday. See you then. Bye!